Helmets Off, brought to you by WCF Insurance, is now on, and we're going to an epic meltdown by the Utah Jazz in the NBA playoffs. They're up 3-1, comfortably cruising through the game. That's right, they had a 25-point lead and totally blew it. They got out of rhythm, and Russell Westbrook went on a tear. You can see why he's the reigning MVP. It was like he couldn't miss, and the Jazz couldn't make, and it just tears your heart out. You watch these meltdowns, and they're just awful, and we've seen them so many times throughout sports. Jordan Spieth a couple of years ago has a meltdown on the 12th hole at Augusta where he's just cruising along and he's going to win, and he hits 2 balls in the water, something you never see from a professional athlete. And of course the Super Bowl a couple of years ago with Atlanta and New England, and Atlanta's got this game in the bag. They're up by 25 points with like 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, and they lose. And then, of course, back in the era when I played, the Houston Oilers had a comfortable, cruising lead over the Buffalo Bills. Frank Wright comes back in the most epic comeback of all time and leads the Bills to a playoff win and a berth in the Super Bowl down the road. The thing that I love about sports, it brings out our human frailties, and so much of the time we forget to finish out the game. If there's one thing I ever learned as a professional athlete, it's finish. Finish every play, finish every quarter, finish every game. You cannot take your opponent lightly. These guys are trained assassins. They are true professionals. They're not going to quit. They're not going to give up until the very end, and you can't either. You can never, ever let up for a single moment. Painful lesson for the Utah Jazz, but hope springs eternal because they're coming back home. Hopefully they'll be able to close it out on Friday. Helmets Off is now off. You can text Helmets to 65537. Go to all those social sites and like us. Dial us in on your smartphone because you're smart. We'll catch you soon.